Come on, ramp up. The following is a presentation of Retro Sports Network and HockeyTournaments.com on the road to Miami. Tonight, New Year's night, the AFC Divisional playoff game between the New England Patriots and Cleveland Browns. And a very happy New Year to you. My name is Ron Juckett, and I think we got ourselves a good one. Well, I hope we always have a good one, but we have today a chance for the New England Patriots to do something they've never done before, win a playoff game at home. The last time the Patriots were in the playoffs was 1976, and we don't talk about that. But 1978, at least in this replay, was all about knocking down old demons. No one took care of more exorcisms in their entire lives, not even Linda Blair, than what the New England Patriots did this year. They went into Dallas and beat the Cowboys when hardly anyone could beat the Cowboys. They had the best record in the AFC. They're 14-2. If they win this game tonight, then they will host whoever wins the Denver-Pittsburgh game on Wednesday afternoon. And they went into the Orange Bowl and beat Miami for the first time since 1967. So yes, the Patriots have done everything and more than what was expected. Coaching controversy? Nah, that didn't really happen. Of course, it did really happen, but not in this replay. The Patriots are a run team, and everybody's healthy, including Andy Johnson. The Patriots are in good shape. Cleveland, well, you watched the wildcard game last week against Kansas City, and Cleveland put up 500 yards, but won the game in the last minute. What will they feature tonight? Again, everyone's healthy. If you're looking for a pure passer, Brian Sipe is certainly better than Steve Grogan, but it's all for not now. As Retro Sports Network and HockeyTournaments.com presents the AFC Divisional playoff game between the Browns and the Patriots have won the toss. It is a beautiful day in New England and Foxborough, 43 degrees, winds at 5-15. The Patriots have won the toss. And Cleveland is in white with black numbers, orange helmet, and orange pants. The Patriots are not in blue. They are in red with the white stripes and the white helmet. And everyone is kind of there. And the OG says fake bet on New England. I would agree with that a good deal. You get 3 for being at home, and I think New England's a better team. They can run. They have 4 different running options. I would put the Patriots up by 5. Happy New Year, ID. All is well. And so let's get ready. Highcroft sits there. Ball, Cleveland kicking from left to right. New England has the wind here in the first quarter. Raymond Claiborne is back deep to catch. And if you're a Big Ten team in real life not named Michigan, congratulations on your bleepity bowling. Highcroft gets it off. It's a short kick. Claiborne will start from his 8-yard line. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 38-yard line. Scott on the return, on the stop, and the Patriots will start from their own 38. 1st and 10. Steve Grogan, the very mobile quarterback, does okay passing, but is a lot better as a running back. Horace Ivory gets a start, so I guess Andy Johnson's not back yet. Nope. He is the secondary back, but a very good one. Sam the Bam Cunningham is the primary back. Will also catch some passes out of the backfield. The Patriots can run and run. And why can they run? Because Leon Gray is a 10 and 10 from left tackle. John Hanna, the left guard, is also a 10 and 10. Bill Lencayetas is your center. Sam Adams is your right guard. Hopefully you didn't have too many of him last night. And Shelby Jordan, your right tackle. Russ Francis in this battle of tight ends goes for the Patriots. Stanley Morgan on the far side. And Harold Jackson on the near side. And it's Ivory out tackle to the left of the near side, and he gets it across the 40 before Shirk makes a tackle at the 41. Let's meet the Browns defense. From left to right, Joe Jones is the left defensive end. Jerry Shirk, who made that tackle, is the anchor for that line at left defensive tackle. Earl Edwards is the right defensive tackle. And Mac Mitchell is the right defensive end. The linebackers, Gerald Irons is the left outside linebacker. Dick Ambrose fills up the middle for Cleveland. Charlie Hall is the right outside linebacker. Clarence Scott is the left corner. And Oliver Davis is the right corner. Tom Darden, the strong safety, had 15 interceptions in this replay. He is covering Russ Francis. And Tony Peters is the free safety. 2nd and 7. Off tackle left again, this time to Cunningham from the 41. He gets it across to the 43, and it'll be 3rd and 5. And yep, congratulations to Ohio State for hanging on to win the Rose Bowl. It actually turned out to be a pretty good game. Hi, Bubba. How are you? Happy New Year. And so it's 3rd and 5 for the Patriots. First possession of the game. Francis on a short slant. Grogan back to throw. He waits. He's going to run it himself. And he is hit by Ambrose after a gain of 1. They covered up Francis. Remember, Darden is the world's, is probably the best safety in the NFL, at least in this replay. And the Patriots will have to punt 4th and 4 from their own 44. And so Jarrell Wilson will punt with the win. Wright is the lone return man for Cleveland. And the Browns will return this from inside their 15. Wilson got a lot of that ball. Taken at the 11. The 15, there's a flag down, so that's never a good sign.
Offsides, defense.
Oh, I take that back. Mac Mitchell jumped the snap. And because it was 4th and 4, Cleveland gives up, makes a huge mistake, and it's 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Oh, those are the type of mental mistakes that come back to haunt you. So Grogan, under center. Medium out to Stanley Morgan on 1st and 10. See if he can make him pay. He throws. Morgan has it. 35. First down. 30. Scott makes a tackle at the 26. A gain of 25. And so already New England's in field goal range, or at least a coin flip field goal, following that big mistake. Oh, my. San Francisco throws the gum down to the sidelines. Cunningham. Pitch left on 1st and 10 from the Brown 26. Gets to the sideline across the 20. He's got a first down and more as Ambrose knocks him out at the 11-yard line after a gain of 11. Spotted at the Browns 15. And so the Patriots are insisting that Cleveland pay for that mistake. Ivory trap right from the 15, and he works his way to the 12. Broke away from a tackle by the defensive end Jones, and then Edwards makes a stop after a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7. How we doing now? And so the Patriots, who thought they were going to punt it away, but Cleveland was offside on the punt, and it's 2nd down and 7 now from the 12-yard line. Cunningham. Trap right. And he's swallowed immediately by Jones, no gain. And so it'll be 3rd and 7 for the Patriots. From the Brown 12, when you look at Brody, the kicker, or Posey, the kicker, soccer-style kicker, signed mid-season, as a matter of fact, because I was doing some, I wasn't doing research for the show, but in waiting for Al last night, I happened to go through an old copy of the Globe, and it just happened to be the one where they signed him. Amazing what you can find out on the internet. Okay, we need 7. So a short slant to Harold Jackson. Grogan has time. He throws over the middle. Jackson has it, and he's going to score. Harold Jackson scores a 12-yard touchdown pass. And oh boy, did the Patriots make the Browns pay for that mistake. Let's watch it on the replay. Grogan waited and just found Jackson at the 4, and Jackson just goes in untouched. So 9 plays, 62 yards, 4:21 off the clock, and the Patriots draw first blood. The kick from Posey is up, and it is right down Broadway. So Cleveland will get it for the first time, but they trail 7-0, 10:29 to go, first quarter. This is the AFC Divisional Playoffs on Retro Sports Network, presented by HockeyTournaments.com. If you are looking for a tournament for you or your team to play in, then why not look at www.hockeytournaments.com to try to find one in your neck of the woods. Or if you're looking to organize the world's best hockey tournament, well, look no further than HockeyTournaments.com to list your tournament. HockeyTournaments.com, the exclusive sponsor of the Road to Miami here on Retro Sports Network. And so Posey is back to kick. Cleveland will be into the wind. Collins is the one you see in his 8, with Wright and Sullivan on the 15. Posey's kick will take Collins back to the 1, 10, 15, 20, 24-yard line before King will make the tackle. So that's where the Browns set up, honest to goodness, for the first time today. Brian Sight, probably one of the most underrated quarterbacks, or at least, certainly in his era of the NFL. Greg Pruitt, over 1,000 yards on the replay. The primary running back. Mike Pruitt, no relation to secondary one. Ozzie Newsome. Again, this is a battle of the tight ends between Newsome and Francis. Dave Logan, who I believe is the winning touchdown against Kansas City, is your near side receiver. Reggie Rucker is your far side receiver. Doug Deacon, the left tackle. Robert Jackson, the left guard. Tom Deloney is your center. Henry Shepard, who made a lot of big blocks against the Chiefs, is the right guard. And Barry Darrow is the right tackle. Mike Pruitt, off tackle left, 1st and 10 from the Browns 24. And he gets it across to the 28-yard line before Sam Hunt makes the stop. So Cleveland, remember, they beat Kansas City by 1, 25-24, for their first playoff win since 1969, when the NFL went to a divisional format. The Patriots' last playoff win came in 1963 against the Buffalo Bills in a one-game playoff for the AFL East. They have never won a home playoff game before. Trying to change that, Mel Lunsford, the left defensive end. Ray Hamilton, the defensive tackle. Tony McGee, the right defensive end. Rod Schote is your left outside linebacker. Shane Nelson is your left inside linebacker. He's the quarterback of the defense, or at least the line. Sam Hunt, who just made that tackle, is on the right inside. And Steve Zabel is the right outside linebacker, and he had some big plays in the Miami game, the last game of the regular season. Mike Haynes is an all-world left corner. Raymond Claiborne is the primary returner and plays the right corner. Doug Bowden is the free safety. And Tim Fox is very good at strong safety. 2nd down and 6. Greg Pruitt, off tackle right from the 28. He met everybody. He gets across to 30. Zabel makes a tackle after a gain of 5, 3rd and a short 1. Patriots were doubling Rucker, and Cleveland will run it here. Greg Pruitt will try to sweep to the near side from the 33-yard line, and the Patriots, he's past the 40, 45, 50, and he gets into New England territory. Fox knocks him down after a gain of 20. Barry Darrow, the right tackle, made the big block, and Greg Pruitt, it's what he's done all year. One of the reasons why the Browns went 10-6 in the replay was because Pruitt was able to run, and right there, a gain of 20, 1st and 10 from the Patriot 47. Medium slant to Dave Logan. Sight will throw for the first time today. He waits. He throws. Claiborne got a piece of it. Mike Haynes intercepts it. 40, 50, 40, 30, 24-yard line. Mike Haynes just got the tip from Claiborne and then ran it back 49 yards. And again, that really wasn't being greedy. That was just trying to make the defense honest. And Mike Haynes makes him pay. But give Raymond Claiborne an assist on that. It was a good throw that jumped the route. He just plain and simple jumped the route. And Mike Haynes, we told you how good he was, gives the Patriots the ball at the Cleveland 24. Oh my goodness. So, wow. Pete says he was a Patriot season ticket owner during those years. Did they at least let you bring in a bench or a seat cushion, Pete? So 1st and 10 for New England. Cunningham. Trap right from the 24. And Cleveland won't let that one go for more than 2. Jerry Irons with the tackle. It'll be 2nd down and 8. So an early buzz here is Cleveland's made 2 mistakes, and the Patriots are making him pay, or would like to make him pay. Horace Ivory with a sweep to the near side from the 22. 20, 15. Ambrose with the tackle. They're going to measure, and he's got it. So 1st and 10 from the Brown 14. And Grogan doesn't have to do too much. Cunningham. Pitch to the far side from the 14. And he gets to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 from there. Under 7 minutes to go. And so they're going to try Cunningham, a short pass in the flat. 2nd and 10. Grogan to throw it. Now I don't know what he's doing. He throws it over the middle. Hall got a piece of it, and Irons intercepted. And so Jerry Irons, that ball was batted at the line of scrimmage by Hall, and Irons got a piece of it. So deep sighs of relief from the Cleveland contingent here at Foxborough. But it's still 7-0 New England. Yep, that was tipped. That was kind of an unorganized play. They'll take it. The Browns will take it. And they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 11-yard line. Mike Pruitt. Trap left. 6:19 to go. And he gets it to the 15 before Lunsford, the 14, before Lunsford can make the tackle. The Patriots tried the delayed blitz. So clock running, and so jittery nerves for both sides here in the early going. And right now, the Patriots still lead 7-0. Greg Pruitt on a sweep to the far side from the 14. And the Patriots read that one all the way. Hunt with a tackle for a loss of 1 at 13. Robert Jackson, the left guard, made the bad block. And the Browns now face 3rd and long. Short cross to Ozzie Newsome. Sight is going to get knocked down in the backfield by McGee. So loss of 4. Tony McGee with a sack. Cleveland's line just wasn't ready for that play at all. And Sight gets swallowed up. And so the Browns are going to punt from their own 9. Johnny Evans stands halfway in his end zone. Morgan and Mike Haynes back to return it. He punts into the wind. He gets it off. Good field position coming for New England. Fielded at the 47, inside the 45, but there's a flag down, so it doesn't matter.
Holding, receiving team.
Of course it was.
15-yard penalty.
Zabel. See, I talk off a player, and that's what happens. So instead of a 4-yard return by Haynes, it'll be 1st and 10 from the Patriots from their own 37. 4:09 to go. I don't know. And that's exactly what it was. Yeah, it really was. A terrible stadium. Yeah, you know why they selected Foxborough? I'll leave it out there. We'll call this the hockeytournaments.com trivia question. Why did the Patriots settle on Foxborough? And Pete, Red Sox fan, says, with this being a postseason home game in cold weather, my feet would have been resting on a block of ice, snow removed from the bleacher seats. Yep. Yeah, just a god awful stadium. The razor is just so sharp. I didn't even mean to make that pun. So Cunningham off tackle left from the New England 37. They lead 7-0. 4 minutes to go in the quarter, and Edwards will knock him down after a gain of 2. Cleveland playing for the run, and the Patriots providing it. So 2nd and 8 from the New England 39. Stanley Morgan, medium out. Grogan back to throw. He's rushed. He lakes. He throws. It's got Morgan open inside the 40. 35-30. 25. And finally brought down by Peters at the 22. It's a game of 39. The Browns spied on Grogan and then played a zone, an aggressive zone. And Stanley Morgan has 2 catches for 64 yards. The Patriots knocking on the door again. My goodness. Ivory. Really? He's going to average. Those trap plays are going to give him 10 yards, huh? Watch him lose like 3. Trap left from the 22. 20. 15. Well, he didn't get 10, but he got 8. Shirk with a tackle. And so the Patriots are pressing further. 3 plays, 49 yards, 2nd down and 2. And it was Sam Cunningham who ripped open the big hole to allow Ivory to get the 8 yards. This time it's Cunningham. He wants a sweep to the near side from the 14. And he's got a 1st down. And he gets it to the 10 before Ambrose can make the tackle. Pete, Red Sox fan 67, goes on to say, but the price was right. My first season in 76 was $10 a game, $100 for the full season. Wow. You can't even park for... What's it cost now to go to a Patriots game? 1st and goal from the 10. Grogan, nope. Ivory. Pitch to the near side from the 10-yard line. Ivory waits, won't get much of anything. St. Clair knocks him down after a gain of 2. And so the last minute of the first quarter, 2nd and goal from the Cleveland 8. Ivory 5 carries for 24 yards. Cunningham will go on the fullback dive from the 8-yard line and tries to keep his legs moving. Sims will knock him down at the 5. It's a gain of 3, and we've played 1 quarter here at Foxborough. With the score, New England 7, Cleveland nothing. This is the AFC Divisional Playoffs on Retro Sports Network, presented exclusively by hockeytournaments.com. All right, here's your scoring and statistics summary. Grogan on a 12-yard pass to Jackson on a 9-play, 62-yard drive was the only scoring in the first quarter, and the Patriots caught a break. Remember, they had to punt, and then Cleveland was offside on the punt on 4th and 4. And so the Browns have only had it 1 time, and the Patriots have 125 net yards, and this is their 3rd trip into the red zone. 3rd and goal from the 5. They'll pass it. They're going to try for Harold Jackson. Grogan back to throw over the middle, and Jackson dropped the touchdown. Oh, you can just hear the crowd boo. Jackson had it and let it go. And somewhere keeps chanting, I don't know who this Elsa person is, but that's who they hear. And so Posey, 99% chance of making this. Wilson, the backup quarterback, will hold. Then Kaiatis will snap it. And from 22 yards, Posey boots it right through. And so with 14:50 to go in the first half, it's New England 10, Cleveland nothing. There is a strong contingent of Cleveland Browns fans here, which is not a surprise. The Browns have traveled well through the year. But even with the Patriots getting a playoff game, it was rumored that WBZ, the NBC television station, had to buy last-minute tickets to avoid a TV blackout. Not sure if that's true or not. But right now, no one seems to care. It's 10-0 New England. Collins back on his 8 as Posey boots it away. Collins from his 5, 10, 20, 30. Well, 29-yard line, Hunt will make the tackle. 1st and 10 for Cleveland as they start their third possession from their own 29. And so again, they're going to throw it on 1st down. Short out to Ozzie Newsome. Sipe waits. He waits, he throws. He's got Newsome open at the 38. 1st down across the 40. Fox with the tackle. In that play for a gain of 11 in the 1st down for Cleveland. In that game against Kansas City, Sipe went 23 for 36 and threw for 306. So 1 for 2 in this one for 11 yards. Mike Pruitt. Trap left from the Cleveland 40. And he gets a couple yards before one. Claiborne knocked him right down. So the center, Tom Deloney, couldn't make the block. Patriots, both teams still kind of nervous. Lots of hands and warmers and stuff, even though it's a warm afternoon here in Foxborough. Greg Pruitt will sweep one to the right, to the near side from the 41-yard line. Gets a block, 45, 1st down across midfield, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20 to the sideline, 15. Finally caught by Mike Haynes, but not before Pruitt got a 48-yard run. Missed tackles, 3 of them. He escaped Claiborne, Fox, and Hunt. And it was Tom Deloney's, the center's big block that set the whole thing up. Against the Chiefs, he rushed for 117. Let's watch it again. And he just got the block, and he just knew how to go. He knows how to feel pressure. And so Cleveland sets up from the Patriot 11, 1st and 10. This time it's Mike Pruitt. We'll try a sweep to the right, to the near side from the 11-yard line. Gets it to the 10 before McGee. No, nothing doing. McGee knocked him down, and that's 8 yards on 4 carries for Pruitt. So the Browns in scoring position inside the red zone for the first time at the Patriot 11. Yeah, no, that's why I brought it up, Dave. 95 a game at the new place, huh? Wow. Yeah, it's a big difference. And right, Pete says that's right. You know, Haynes, Claiborne, and Fox. So the Browns knocking on the door, 2nd and 10. Greg Pruitt on a dive from the 11. Across the 10, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. That was too easy. Raymond Claiborne put the hit on him, but Mike Pruitt, the fullback, sprung open the hole, and Greg Pruitt finds Pater. Again, let's watch. This was all set up by the run, and Greg Pruitt just stuck his head down and went right through. So 10-6. 12:13 to go in the second quarter, and Cockcroft hits that extra point. And so whatever security the Patriots felt a few moments ago is gone. 12:13 to go in the half. It's New England 10, Cleveland 7. And Bubba's just doing cartwheels right now. So Claiborne back with McAllister and Ivory. 10-7 New England, second quarter. And Cockcroft gets this one away. Claiborne from the 1, 10, 20, 24-yard line before Jones makes the tackle. So that's where the Patriots will set up shop. 1st and 10 from their own 24. All right, if Cleveland wins, they will play at whoever wins tomorrow's lunchtime game between the Broncos and the Steelers. If the Patriots win, they will host the AFC Championship game. We'll determine which game goes in which position after the Redskins-Cowboys on Thursday. So, Russ Francis on a short out on 1st and 10. Grogan. That's time. He waits for Francis to get open. He throws. Francis has it at the 33. He reaches over. Darden knocks him down, but not before the first down. A gain of 11. And 1st and 10 from New England from their own 35. Cunningham, trap left to the near side. And Cleveland sniffed that one right out. They played for the run, and Jerry Shirk made the tackle for a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9 from the 36. Ivory, sweep to the far side of the right side from the 36. 40, first down, and right close to midfield. Irons with a tackle after a gain of 12. The Patriots were hoping to have Andy Johnson back this week. It was just not to be. But Horace Ivory is a very capable running back, and he has 6 carries for 36 yards already. Heavy run game, but you would expect that from New England. From the 48-yard line. Pitch right to Cunningham, and he will get to the line of scrimmage before Mickey Sims, the right defensive tackle, makes the stop. So 2nd and 10, no gain. Pete Bosock says, I thought Russ Francis was the cat's meow, and then along came Gronk. That is true, and of course, Francis had some good years for the 49ers in the mid-'80s. And was an avid skier. He'd be seen in Killington a lot. And the OG says, go Broncos. You're early. That's tomorrow at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific on Retro Sports Network. So medium slant to Harold Jackson. Grogan waits, he throws, and Jackson's got it. 35-30, 25-20, 15. He tries to cut to the far side and is knocked down by Davis after a gain of 39. Spotted at the 13. And the Patriot offense is just mixing it up. You would think, the way that Grogan's slinging it around out there, that Brian Sipe was running the show for New England. Cunningham on a sweep left from the 13 to the 10, inside the 10. St. Clair with a tackle at the 8. Give him 5. And it'll be 2nd and 5 from the Cleveland 8. Under 8 minutes to go, second quarter. 10-7 New England. Both teams have settled in. Ivory. Pitch left. Near side from the 8. Gets it. 5. He gets it. They're going to measure? Yes, it's a first down. It's a gain of 6, and the ball is spotted at the 2-yard line. So Ivory now 7 carries for 42. And the Browns just don't really have an answer for New England. Hasselback joins Francis as a tight end. Cunningham says, give it to me on the dive, baby. And so Grogan hands it to Cunningham on the dive, and he scores. He finds pay dirt. That's 6, and the Patriots go up 16-7. So Cunningham, that's what he's good at, little short yardage situations, and he's on the board. Let's watch the replay. Really wasn't much to that. Just find the seam and get your 2. So here comes Posey with the extra point. And that is good. A little bit to the left, but good. 7:18 to go in the first half on this New Year's night. New England 17, Browns 7. And so we got a barn burner here again. Posey back to kick. Collins from his 8. 15, 20, 25, 30. Good return. Hit by Hawkins at the 31. And Cleveland comes out. They've run it 9 times for 91 yards. Sipe has only thrown it twice. Completed both passes, but one to someone in a red uniform and not a white uniform. Mike Pruitt. Trap left from the 31. And he gets a little bit of a seam across the 40. First down. Hunt with a tackle. Zabel missed him, and Robert Jackson, the left guard, made the big block. And so the Brownies are already over 100 yards on the ground. Reggie Rucker. Medium out on 1st and 10. Sipe has time. He looks around. He throws, and that's incomplete. The Patriots had Rucker double covered, and Sipe threw in that direction, but that's okay. They'll take the incompletion there. 2nd and 10 for the Browns from their own 42. Clock stopped. 6:28 to go. Off tackle left for Greg Pruitt from the 42. Gets to the 45. Hunt makes a tackle after a gain of 5, and it will be 3rd down and 5. Lots of number 5s here. So under 6 minutes now. Greg Pruitt, almost 100 yards in the first half. 6 carries for 88 yards. And Sam Hunt has 5 tackles. Short flat to Mike Pruitt. Sipe to the far side. No! Pruitt dropped it when Zabel hit him. Zabel timed that just right. And the crowd goes wild again, as that probably saved the first down. So Cleveland, with 5:44 to go in the half, will punt. Donnie Evans has the wind behind him. They're going to go with a deep punt anyway. And the Patriots will let this one roll from inside the 10-yard line. It blows dead about the 8. 7. They'll spot it at the 7, and with 5:33 to go in the first half. New England holding on to a 17-7 lead. This is the AFC Divisional Playoffs presented by HockeyTournaments.com on Retro Sports Network. Oh, I did not know that, Pete. Sam the Bam Cunningham was the older brother of former Eagles quarterback Randall Cunningham. Wow! And Dave's talking about a co-op league. It would be fun if a few of us could pick games and play the same season. I don't know if it is or not. And the problem is, I've seen other projects like that, and getting people to play games can be not fun. But you never know. I mean, you can do internet games with this. I've just never done it. Anyway, from the 7-yard line, Cunningham. Off tackle left from the 7 to the 10, and Mitchell will make the tackle off the 11. Worth looking into, so clock running under 5 minutes to go. Cunningham now 13 carries for 36 yards. The Patriots, I mean, they'll start throwing if they have to, but if they don't, they just want that clock to run. Sweep left for Horace Ivory from the 11-yard line, and he gets it to the 12 before Mitchell can knock him down for a gain of 1. So 3rd and 5 for New England. And Cunningham on a short flat. Was this Tom Brady's rookie season? Not 1978. I don't know. So Brogan is going to scramble. 10. He gets it to the 15. He was looking for, I believe I could. Well, St. Clair is hurt, by the way. He was looking for Cunningham in the short flat. A little more patience, he probably could have thrown that, but he did not, and so the Browns force a punt from the New England 14. The first year that they were at the Razor, I think, was Brady's first year. Darrell Wilson will give the Browns excellent field position because he's punting into that wind from his end zone. Right from inside Patriot territory. Fields it at the 45. He calls for a quick catch at the 46. No, he doesn't. He tried to return it and got nothing as Brock makes the tackle. 4:01 to go. from the New England 46, it's Cleveland football. They trail 17-7 here in the first half. So a short flat to Mike Pruitt. Going to try it again. Sipe this time tried to lead him, and he couldn't get anywhere. That was the right call. The Patriots were blitzing too, and so Pruitt is making Brian Sipe numbers look bad. 1 for 5 for 11 yards. Greg Pruitt on the draw with 3:57 to go. 45-44, gain of 2. And so the Patriots are really just kind of playing around with the Browns passing game. Rucker. They need 8. Short hitch to Reggie Rucker. Sipe has time. He gets Rucker first down, 35-yard line. Haynes will knock him down after a gain of 12, but the Browns get a fresh set under 3 minutes to go. So Sipe now 2 is 6 for 23 yards. And the Browns are moving it. They are technically in field goal range, but chances would not be good. Greg Pruitt on a pitch to the far side from the 32. And the Patriots sniff that one out. It's a loss of 1. Rod Schote makes the tackle. And the Browns will play hurry up. 2nd and 11. Greg Pruitt on a screen. Sipe waits. Greg's got it. 35-30. 25 first down inside the 20. Schote will make the tackle at the 16. So he got around a missed tackle by Zabel and gets 17. So at the 2-minute warning, 1:53 to be exact, Cleveland 1st and 10 from the New England 16, but the Patriots lead 17-7. This is the 1978 AFC Divisional Playoffs presented by HockeyTournaments.com on Retro Sports Network. So 1:53. Calvin Hill in for Mike Pruitt. So Cleveland has good ball catchers all the way around. But Greg's going to try an off-tackle run to the left from the 16. And that got him nowhere as Ray Hamilton locks him down for a loss of 1. They go hurry up. In the flat. To Calvin Hill on the far side. Sipe throws. Hill's got it at the 20. 15, 10, first down, touchdown. Calvin Hill. That's why they got him. Dallas let him go. Cleveland signed him, and Sipe finds him in the end zone. And so Cleveland makes it a 4-point game. Let's watch it again. I mean, that was the right sub, and Hill knew what to do. That's all yak. And so it's 17-13 with 1:26 to go. Don Cockcroft's extra point is up. It is good. And so for all that the Patriots have done, it's a 3-point game. New England 17, Cleveland 14. And this has already been more entertaining than any bowl game that I saw today, with the exception of Ohio State's first 3 quarters in the Rose Bowl. I thought Washington actually gave them a game in the 4th, but anyhow, here's Cockcroft. He's going to kick. Claiborne back deep at his 8. This is going to be taken by Claiborne by the right sideline at the 2. 10, 20, burst of speed, taken down the 28-yard line by Bolton. And so New England has 3 timeouts. Cunningham is the lone receiver, or the lone running back. So 3 wide for Grogan. Harold Jackson on a medium hitch on first down from the 28. Grogan has time. He throws into double coverage, but Jackson's got it. First down. He threw into double coverage. That was a terrible throw, but Jackson solved the puzzle and comes down with the ball at the New England 45. Timeout. Patriots. So Grogan showing some serious huevos there and got away with it. Screen to Cunningham. Cunningham goes to the near side. Grogan waits. He throws, and it's dropped by Cunningham. He had Hannah and Gray as blockers. Now Charlie Hall hurried to throw. Oh. So Chuck Fairbanks just kind of shakes his head. 2nd and 10, 45-yard line. Patriots have it, but they're into the wind, so they're going to still need about 35 if they're going to try a field goal. Pennywell on a short slant. Grogan throws over the middle. Pennywell's got it down the sideline. Beg your pardon. First down as Bolton knocks him out. And he knocked him out in bounds. 56 seconds left. Russ Francis on a short cross. Grogan. Flag is down. Throws it. Incomplete.
Holding offense.
Oh.
Number 67.
And Len Cayetas, the
penalty.
center, gets called for the hold. And so it'll be 1st and 20 with 39 seconds to go. So Don Calhoun will come in, and this will be the end of the first half. Calhoun on the dive from the New England 45. He gets the cross midfield in the Cleveland territory, right down to the 40-yard line, a gain of 15. And that went so well, the Patriots call timeout. They have one left, 2nd down and 5. So New England, 24 carries in this first half for 97 yards. Francis on a short cross. Grogan has time. He throws. Francis has it at the 25. They tackle him at the 16, at the 23 for a gain of 16. Ivory in. Cunningham is in. They go hurry up. Screen to Cunningham from the 24, near side. Grogan throws it. Cunningham's got it at the 30, 20. He darting with a tackle after a gain of 8, and that's it. They ran too much clock. They couldn't burn that last time out. And let's see if that makes a difference in the 3-point game, because the Patriots were trying to set up for the field goal. So at the half, it's New England 17, Cleveland 14. And so how about that half of football, boys and girls? All right, so Bubba, Cleveland will get the football. And I thought, I had time. I knew I had the time. See, it did the reverse of what happened the other day. I thought I had time, and Grogan just took too much of it to get off that screen pass. I even ran a no-huddle. But too much time had been taken off, and so that's it. Lots of scoring in the second quarter. This game opened up. Patriots, with 10 seconds into the period, got a 22-yard field goal from Posey to make it 10-0. And then back came the Browns. Greg Pruitt on an 11-yard bolt following a 71-yard drive to make it 10-7. And then Sam the Bam Cunningham on an 8-play 76-yard drive with a 2-yard touchdown run. That made the margin 10. Then Brian Sipe hit Calvin Hill for a short flat pass. That went in for 6 to make it 17-14 with 1:26 to go in the half. First downs 15-8 in favor of New England. Net offense 274 to 160 in favor of New England. Sipe 4 for 8 for 57 yards in the first half. Grogan 9 of 12 for $177. So lots of offense after a tight defensive first quarter. And so that's where we sit. Now, game tomorrow is at noon, the last daytime game in this replay. It'll all be prime time from there. Will be featured Denver and Pittsburgh from Pittsburgh at noon. And so we'll know more about who's in the AFC title game then. But on Thursday night in prime time at 8 o'clock, the Cowboys and the Redskins from Dallas. We already know, if you were with us last night, that the Los Angeles Rams have played their way into the NFC Championship. If the Redskins win, the Rams host. If the Cowboys win, the Rams go to Irving. So that's what's coming up for the rest of this week on the replay. Now, shout outs to... Oh, no, that's fine. I got to clear a message. We aren't that family friendly. Jeez. Bite him in the butt, D. Scott. Bite him in the butt. What was I saying? Okay. So we'll find out who's playing in the championship games and the order after we find out who the NFL Final Four is. But congrats to the Rams for playing their way in last night. All right, shout outs to the channel. If Dave Little's here, he did his first live stream in a while. He did his Wrestlers of the Year earlier today. Go give that channel a like and subscribe. Dave Gardner, I think that was Assassin's Creed he was playing last night. He was streaming some PS4. That was kind of fun. I got to watch some of that. He didn't realize that, of course, but that was fun. Let's see. And, of course, Al did his chat with Al New Year's Eve. The OG, JD, and I were all there. And that's all right. Don't worry about it. My butt. Just say in the butt. It's all the same thing anyway. And what was the other one I was going to... I think that's all the ones right now that got stuff going. Oh, yeah, the OG, Devin, and his women wrestling pay-per-view on New Year's Eve. Worth a lot of laughs. So go back and watch some of those and like and subscribe to our sister channels here to Retro Sports Network. All right, so are you ready for the second half? I know I am, and this half of football on Retro Sports Network is presented exclusively by HockeyTournaments.com. If you are looking to play in a tournament in North America, HockeyTournaments.com is a place for you and your team to look. If you're a tournament organizer and want the best and the brightest to come to your little town, HockeyTournaments.com is where you should go. That's HockeyTournaments.com, exclusive sponsors of the playoffs here on Retro Sports Network. And we'll be right back here in Foxborough in a couple of weeks for the Pro Bowl, presented by HockeyTournaments.com. All right, I'm going to grab a drink. Cleveland gets the ball first. They trail by 3. They're going from left to right. White jerseys, orange pants, orange helmets, black numbers. Patriots in red jerseys, white numbers trimmed in blue with the white helmet. Cleveland has the win here in the third. They're going from left to right. Patriots will go from right to left, and they'll have the win in the fourth quarter. Both ends of the stadium are open. Then again, this really was just a glorified high school place. You'll figure it out, Dave. Don't worry. All right. Okay. And so, and still no one's answered. Why did they choose Foxborough? All right. Posey gets this one off. Collins from his 6, 10, 20, 30, 34, 33-yard line before Hawkins can knock him down. A return of 27. So Mike Pruitt comes back in for Calvin Hill. Greg Pruitt needs about 10 yards for 100 in the game. You look at those stats up there on the top of the screen, you could have reversed those and probably been realistic. Cleveland has relied on the run, while Steve Grogan has done well in the pass. Dave Logan on a medium slant on 1st and 10. Sipe looks around. He throws over the middle, and Logan dropped it. The Patriots were playing basic. They blitzed. Sipe had the right play called, and Dave Logan just dropped it. 2nd and 10 from the Cleveland 33. Mike Pruitt off tackle to the right, near side. He gets it across to 35. McGee will make the tackle at the 37, give him 4. So 6 carries for Pruitt for 23 yards. And Sipe will have to throw here again. He's 4 for 9. Short slant. The Ozzie Newsome. Sipe looks around, throws. Newsom has it. First down, Fox. There's a flag that was down, but the refs didn't know where that came from, and when they picked it up, someone snuck one of those terrible towels in, and it really was that. So there's no flag. First down, gain of 7. They got exactly what they needed. And so Tim Fox now has 3 tackles. They doubled Rucker. Ball spotted at the Brown 44. Opening moments of the second half. Mike Pruitt sweep to the near side from the 44. Gets across the line, and that's about it. Zabel with the tackle. And now Hunt for the Patriots is hurt, but he'll be back in a few plays. Clock stop, 13-13. What? That's your lucky number. Go play the Massachusetts Lottery today. Pruitt, 7 carries, 24 yards, and that's Zabel's second tackle. Second down and 9. Logan. Again, a medium slant. Sight. Has time. He throws over the middle. Logan has it inside the 40. First down. Raymond Claiborne makes the tackle at the 36, and Hunt is back. A gain of 19. So Sipe looking more like himself. First and 10 for the Browns from the Patriot 36. Raymond Claiborne made his second tackle. Dingleboro already had a baseball stadium? Nope, that's not it. Greg Pruitt, trap right. From the 36, across the 35, he gets it to the 30 and loses the fumble. Haynes stripped it out, and Schultz recovers for New England. Mike Haynes, who makes a huge play. He strips Greg Pruitt, and the Patriots recover on their own 31. So watch it again. Mike Haynes, that New England defense is just doing their job, and Cleveland makes their second turnover of the game. Wow. So first and 10 from the Patriot 31. Calhoun and Ivory in the backfield. And Don Calhoun will take a trap to the left side. Across to 30, 35, 40. Ambrose will make the tackle short of the first down by about the length of a football. So second down and inches. And so Ivory will sweep it to the left on second and short. From the 41, first down and more, across the 45. Ambrose with a tackle at the 46, and the Patriots have it first and 10 right there. 17-14, New England leads. 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. Ivory 9 carries for 48 yards, and the Patriots have ran it 26 times for 112. Stanley Morgan on a medium slant. Grogan looks, throws it down to Ivory instead at the 45, 50 into Brown territory, a gain of 7. And so Grogan found the check down player, and Ivory converted it for a 7-yard gain. Second and 3 from the Brown 47. Calhoun, trap left side. 45-40, first down. Ambrose with a tackle after a gain of 8. And the Patriots, matriculating the ball down the field, now have 304 net yards. Browns have 196, but the scoreboard says 17-14 New England, 9:57 clock running. Ivory. Trap right. Far side from the 39, 35. Over the hash mark, taken down by Jones at the 33. Shelby Jordan, the right tackle, makes the big block, and Joe Jones with a tackle. And the Patriots will have it on the Brown 33. Second down and 4. Calhoun pitched to the near side from the 33. And he will get it to the 31 before Ambrose can make the tackle. Third and a short 2. So Calhoun, 4 carries, 35 yards. Patriots are only 1 of 4 on third down. Grogan says, my call. Sweep left for Grogan. From the 31, finds a block, gets the first down, 25-20. Before Ambrose can knock him down, it's a gain of 13. So Leon Gray, the left tackle, is the one that made the big hole, and the Patriots again have now got it in the red zone. Francis. Short cross on 1st and 10 from the 18. Grogan has time. He throws it. Francis has it at the 9. And Darden will make the tackle right there. They'll give it to him at the 8. So 1st and goal for New England from the Cleveland 8. 8 plays, 61 yards. And Darden has his 4th tackle. Calhoun. Flag is down. It was a sweep left.
Offense. Number 70. 5-yard
Gray,
penalty.
the left tackle.
Repeat first down.
Not what the Patriots wanted. They move it back to the 13-yard line. If we're talking field goal, we're talking 50-50 shot from here. So the Patriots, well, they want a touchdown, but they want to get it closer too. Draw play to Calhoun from the 13. And he puts his heads down and is tackled by Hall right at the line. So under 6 minutes to go. Second and goal from the 13-yard line. Cunningham back in with Ivory. Ivory on a trap left from the 13. He finds a little block across the 10. Scott makes a tackle at the 6 after a gain of 7. So Ivory 11 carries for 61 yards. I'll give that one a couple more minutes, Bub. I'm surprised Al and Dave Gardner haven't picked up on that one yet. So 3rd and goal from the 6. Jackson on a short cross. Cleveland didn't like that. And so they call timeout. 5:22, 3rd quarter. 3rd and goal from the Cleveland 6. It's New England 17, Cleveland 14. Harold Jackson on a short cross. Grogan has time. Now he's going to run it himself, and he's going to score. Steve Grogan. Didn't like what he saw. They had doubled Morgan. We'll watch it on the replay, and he ran 5 yards to pay dirt. He looked and looked and looked and didn't like what he saw, and he found a seam, and he scored. So 11 plays, 69 yards, and 7:11 off the clock. Here's the extra point from Posey, and it's blocked. It's blocked. Blocked by Edwards. And the Patriots cannot get a 10-point lead. The lead is 9. It's a 2-score game. 5:09 to go in the 3rd. Let's watch it again. Blocked. And so fingernails are short everywhere on the East Coast today. Posey will kick it deep to Collins. Short kick. Collins from the 12, 20, down the sideline, 30, 35, 40, and knocked down by Brown at the 42. So great field position for Cleveland. 5:04 to go. 23-14. New England. Okay, no, not because it was cold and windy. Thanks, Al. Remember, the Patriots were in the Boston Patriots in the AFL, and the first year that they were, after the merger, they were the Boston Patriots, but there was not only was there no permanent place for the Patriots to play, I mean, my goodness, they played at Harvard Stadium, they played at Fenway Park, they played in Al's backyard, I think, for a couple games before he was born. No, in all seriousness, they just couldn't, they played at Nickerson Field, which is the old Braves field, by the way. And so the NFL was not convinced that Boston was a viable market for football. And so the reason why they picked Foxborough was because it was halfway between Boston and Providence. And so they wanted to open up to southern New England, and that's why they picked Foxborough, because it's about halfway on Route 1 between Boston and Providence. And now you know. 1st and 10 for the Browns from their own 42. They've Logan on a medium hitch. Kozar, 1st and 10. He throws down. Incomplete. Logan dove. Oh, and those knees on that turf. Oh. So 2nd and 10 from their own 42. Pass was incomplete. Greg Pruitt. Sweep left to the far side from the 42. Gets a block. 45. Not quite to midfield. A gain of 6. Schote, who had that big fumble recovery in the first half, makes the tackle, and it's 3rd and a much more manageable 4 for Cleveland. Pruitt, 11 carries and 99 yards. Newsom, short cross from Sipe. Sipe has time over the middle, and that's a terrible throw because he threw before Newsom had read the pattern. So the Browns are going to have to punt. 4:11 to go. New England 23, Cleveland 14. Cleveland punting with the win. They're going to pin New England quite deep. Johnny Evans gets the boomer off, and the Patriots will let this roll. To the 9-yard line. That's where they'll start. Oh, they're spotted at the 7. 3:57 to go, third quarter. New England 23, Cleveland 14. This is the AFC Divisional Playoffs from Retro Sports Network, presented by HockeyTournaments.com. And I don't know who's running the heat, but it's 78 degrees in here. So the Patriots lead by 9 and are 18:57 away from hosting the AFC Championship game. As I said, this would be their first ever home playoff win and their first playoff win of any kind since 1963. Ivory, pitch left from the 7. And he gets a block across the 10, 15, first down, 20, 25, 30, before Clarence Scott makes a tackle at the 31, a gain of 24. And Leon Gray makes the big hole. Emily's running, the cats do like it warm. And Pete adds that story. If I remember, Foxborough was chosen because the land was donated the money strapped Patriots by a harness racing track. Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense. Probably could have run races between plays. But it was halfway between Boston and Providence, and that's another reason why. And there was a rail line that ran there from Providence. In fact, there's still one that runs there on game days. The MBTA. All right, 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Ivory now. Patriots as a team have run it 34 times for 178 yards. Cunningham. Trap right. Far side from the 31. He gets to the 35, cuts to the sideline. Sims with a tackle at the 38, give him 7. So Cunningham, 14 carries for 43 yards. 2nd and 3. Ivory off tackle right. Even left run. And he gets across the 40. The ball is loose. Sims knocks it out. And it's recovered by Irons. And so the Patriots now have turned it over twice. And Cleveland sitting at the New England 42. 2:22 to go in the third. They trail by 9. 23-14. Logan. Short out. Sipe. Back to throw. Checks it down the sidelines, and Logan got it, but he was out of bounds. So no catch. No catch. 2nd and 10. Pruitt. Greg Pruitt will sweep it towards the far side from the 42. And he's hit at the 42. No gain. And so he sits there at 99 yards on 12 carries. Sam Hunt's 6th tackle. So Reggie Rucker on a medium out on 3rd and 10. They blitz. Sipe has time. He looks around. He fires. And that's incomplete. Nelson and Zabel pulled off the delayed blitz. And the Patriots doubled Rucker. And Sipe can't complete it. So it's a 3-and-out following the turnover. And so Sipe is going to quick kick this. And the ball is away. Let's see if Sipe can pin him inside the 20. Going to be fielded at the 20, and there's nowhere to go. And so Sipe gets off the 22-yarder, spotted at the New England 18. Browns don't care because they probably bought 2 yards with that. In fact, Graff knocked him down. So Bowden on the bad return and Graff with the tackle, and the Patriots get it with a minute 18 to go, or minute 20 to go from their own 18. Cunningham again. Trap left from their own 18. Gets across the 20 before Mitchell can make the tackle at the 21 and gain of 3. So apprehension time here in Foxborough. They're up 9. They really would like another score. Another touchdown would make Cleveland's task that much harder as we head to the fourth quarter. Ivory. Sweep left from the 21. 2nd and 7. 25. He won't get the first down, but he gets 6 as Hall makes the tackle at the 27-yard line at the end of 3 quarters. The Patriots 23, the Browns 14. This is the AFC Divisional Playoffs from Foxborough Schaefer Stadium on Retro Sports Network, presented by HockeyTournaments.com. Only one score in the third quarter, and that was Steve Grogan's scramble from the 6. The extra point was blocked with 5:09 to go, and that made it 23-14. First downs, New England 21-10 over Cleveland. Time of possession, New England 28-25. They've had the ball in the red zone 5 times and scored 4. They have 392 yards to Cleveland's 202. So Steve Grogan, 15 minutes from the Patriots' first ever playoff win at home. Ivory on a dive from the 27. He reaches for the first down. Yes, he got a gain of 2. So it's 1st and 10 from the Patriots 29 as the fourth quarter starts. And Ivory has 97 yards on 15 carries. And as a team, the Patriots have 200 on 39. Medium slant to Harold Jackson. Grogan looks around, throws. He's got Jackson at the 45, midfield, into Cleveland territory. Knocked down by Davis at the 48. A gain of 23. And every time it looks like that they try to run it too much, Grogan is just on fire today. He's 12 of 15 for 217 yards. Cunningham, trap right from the 48, and Cleveland knocks him down right there. Irons had him in irons for no gain. 2nd and 10. They keyed Cunningham on the run, and that's what they got. Calhoun will come in to spell Ivory. And it's an off tackle right to Calhoun from the 48. He gets the same 45, 43-yard line before Jones can make the tackle. And so Calhoun, 6 carries for 40 yards, and it's 3rd and 5 for New England. Grogan will go for Cunningham in the short flat, far side. Grogan rolls, throws. Cunningham has it. 45-40, first down, 35-30. And knocked down finally by Irons after a gain of 19. Spotted at the 24, give the Patriots a fresh set. And Grogan is 13 of 16 now for 236 yards. And the Patriots fans can kind of sense this now. The score here puts Cleveland into improbable territory. Calhoun. Pitch near side from the 24. And Cleveland Cleveland read that one well. It's a gain of 2. Mike St. Clair on the tackle, 2nd and 8. And we'll be under 11 minutes left. Field goal would be a coin flip, 55% from here. Cleveland would love to hold the Patriots to a field goal attempt. Cunningham. Sweep left from the 22, 25, 20, and that's inside the 20. Sims with the tackle after a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down and 4. Cunningham has been the short back that you dream of. 17 carries for 50 yards. And so let's see what the Patriots have up their sleeve now. Inside the red zone from the Cleveland 18, under 10 minutes, right around 10 minutes ago. Francis. Short slant. Drogan back to throw. Has Francis at the 10.
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh!
Number 27. Automatic.
It's on
First
Darden.
Down.
Francis dropped it, but Darden got there too early. And so he drew the flag. And Ruciliano wasn't happy. 1st and goal from the Cleveland 9. Watch it again. Francis the T there. Well, I didn't see any interference. And Ruciliano and the field judge are exchanging some words, and it's not Happy New Year. Calhoun. Trap left from the 9. And he won't get much of anything. Shirk makes a tackle at the 6, give him 3. So under 10 minutes to go. 2nd and goal to go for the Patriots from the Cleveland 6. Cunningham. Sweep left. To the near side from the 6. 5, touchdown. Cunningham turned the corner. Hannah and Adams just cleared the way like a snowplow. And Cunningham finds the end zone. And now, maybe now, Patriots fans can breathe. It's 29-14. Watch it again. Big block. And Cunningham just rolled that thing right through. Posey, this time, makes the extra point. So, 12 plays, a lot of yards, 9:08 to go. New England 30, Cleveland 14. Ralphie Boy plus 2, 12 plays, 82 yards. And Cleveland will return this 2 yards deep. Collins. Hopes he makes the right decision. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22-yard line. So a 24-yard return. And so barely that was the right choice. 30-14, New England leads. Cleveland needs a lot. That's right. Yep, Don Shula watching this at home, throwing things at the TV. Cleveland's not in a position where they have to throw it every time, but they can't be too conservative. Medium fly to Dave Logan. Sipe, back to throw. He has time. He dumps it down instead to Pruitt, and Sipe just shakes his head. He's 6 of 16. And the easy ones are getting away from him. 8:57. Clock is stopped. The Patriots have 456 net yards. Remember, Cleveland in their win last week had 500 and barely won. Today they have 202. Greg Pruitt on a dive. This should get him over 100. And he gets across the 25. Nelson makes the tackle at the 26. So Pruitt, 13 carries, 103 yards, and a touchdown. He's done everything Cleveland's needed him to do today. But he hasn't played any defense. 3rd down and 6. Sipe. We'll look in the short flat for Greg Pruitt as he goes down to the near side. Throws and can't get it. And that's the type of day it is for Cleveland when Sipe can't even make an effort on those. He's now 6 of 17 for 83 yards. And so with 8:09 to go, they're not going to get the Patriots the ball right there. They got to punt. Johnny Evans into the win. This will be short. Fielded by New England at the 30, 6 to the 40, 45. Flag is down. So you know this is coming
Holding.
back.
Receiving team.
Who held?
15-yard penalty.
Zabel. And so Chuck Fairbanks gives him a filthy look. So they'll spot it at the 23, 8:03 to go. You're right, because they didn't win a playoff game till 86. You're absolutely right, Dave. This would be their first ever home playoff win. Now, if you follow Al's channel, you watched the other night when the 63 Chargers demolished the 63 Patriots. And we'll be gentle about that because Al actually made it closer than the real game, which is like saying that that Diet Coke tastes like Coke. I mean, we're just kind of being nice here. But the Patriots had to beat the Bills to get into that game because they tied in a division, and that game was in Buffalo. So the lone playoff win for New England, or for the Patriot franchise, came on the road. So no one in Boston or New England has ever seen this before. The Patriots winning a playoff game at home. Calhoun trap left from the 23. 25, Shirk makes a tackle at the 29, a gain of 6. And so John Hanna ripped open that hole. That's his third big block, and the 2nd and 4 from the Patriot 29. Cunningham. Off tackle left from the 29 on 2nd and 4. Across the 30. Ambrose with a tackle after a gain of 3. 3rd and 1. And that's 10 tackles for Ambrose. But the Patriots have rolled 465 net yards up on the Cleveland Browns. Calhoun will go trap right on 3rd and 1. Under 7 minutes to go. And he will not get the first down. Oh, yes. He did get it. Vitiliano, handling his NRL Red Sox fan, just yelling stuff now. He thought they were short. They got the call. Tony Peters with the tackle. And so the clock rolls. We go under 6 minutes. And Horace Ivory comes back in. He'll take this trap to the right side. From the 33, he gets it to the 35. And that gives him 99 yards on 16 carries. Yeah, Al, they only gave up 31 and had a 100-yard rusher. A big moral victory. But this is more than moral. Whoever it is, whether it's the Broncos or the Steelers, they're coming into New England for a chance to go to Miami. And so this is big. Not even in 86 when they made the first Super Bowl did they play at home. Remember, they had to go beat Miami, and it was the first win in Miami, I believe, since 67. Sweep right for Cunningham. 2nd down and 8. 35, and Davis makes a tackle at the 37. So 5:11 to go. 3rd down and 6. Ivory on a sweep to the near side. And from the 37, he won't get anything. In fact, he didn't know. So and Russ Francis made the bad block. And so the Patriots will punt from their own 37. We're going to go under 4 minutes. Jarrell Wilson has the win. This should go about 40 yards. Stands on his 22. Off the side of his foot. Not a bad punt. Rolls out of bounds at the 18. That's actually quite good. So 45 on the punt, no return. 3:55 to go. HockeyTournaments.com presents the AFC Divisional Playoff between the Patriots and the Browns from Foxborough on Retro Sports Network. Thanks for sticking around this New Year's night. Normally I don't stream this late, but coming in after the real Rose Bowl. And again, congratulations to Ohio State and Urban Meyer. Ohio State now has tied Michigan for the most wins in the Rose Bowl by a Big Ten team with 8. I'm thrilled. Can't you tell? Screen to Mike Pruitt. And they're going to go with... Oh, no! We'll be right back. And wouldn't you know it, the lights go out in New England. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So the lights go out before that play. There's no... Now I got to find it. All right, we're back. So it takes a few minutes and the lights came back on. Thankfully, this game's... The one advantage of this game, and I think 2nd and 10 does this too, as I forgot to send it back so you can look at me for a second, is that it auto saves after every play. So when you have an error like that, it doesn't ruin everything. It's kind of annoying, but it's still there. No, it's not a do-over. It's not a do-over. We're back. We're back. I'm going to take a drink, though. So the lights come back on. The scoreboard and the lights went in. Someone hit a transformer. They're looking around the parking lot and have found a Ford Pinto, and they're looking at a Chopper 4 is in the air, and they're looking at a Barney Gumble and a Homer Simpson from Springfield, who inadvertently pulled the plug trying to get a free 6-pack of Schaefer. That's the official word. 3:55 to go. 1st and 10, so they're just going to rerun the play, I think. Is that where we were? I think that's where we were. Al says the lights go out. Where was Coach Sam? Didn't see him on the sideline. And that happens, especially in these old buildings here in New England. Someone says it's all Belichick's fault. Nobody skate. Yeah. So, so 1st and 10 from the 18. I think that's where we are. And so a screen pass to, oops, hold on a sec. I'm not calling defenses. I haven't done it yet. I'm not going to do it now. Through it. Screenplay. To the far sideline. Sipe is under pressure. He throws. Pruitt has it at the 15. He gets to the 20, 25, 1st down, 30, 33-yard line, a gain of 15. So 1st and 10. And again, it would take a miracle. They're down 16. They need the ball 3 times. Remember, there's no 2-point conversion in 1978. It's score, onside kick, score, onside kick, and then score. Greg Pruitt, near side, short flat. Patriots blitz. They're right on Sipe in a hurry. Greg has it at the 30, 35-yard line. He is knocked down by Zabel after a gain of 6 and can't get out of bounds. So they'll go a hurry up. 2:56 to go. 2nd and 4. 30-14 Patriots. Rucker on a medium hitch. Sipe back to throw it. He looks around. He finds Rucker at midfield. 45. He gets to the 42 before Haynes can knock him down. And Brown fans have got to be wondering, where was this Brian Sipe most of the game? Logan on a medium slant. Flag is down.
Encroachment defense.
Patriots giving
Number
them 5.
78, 5-yard penalty.
The right
Repeat,
defensive end,
1st
McGee.
down.
2:19, clock stopped. They'll go 3 wide now. Keith Wright, the 3rd receiver. And it'll be a short out to him on 1st and 5 from the 37. Sipe has time. He throws. He has Wright for a 1st down. There's a flag down. He is hit by Brown at the 28-yard line.
Personal foul. Defense. Number 21.
And Brown kind of, shoved him after he stepped out of bounds. So that's technically a late hit and 14 more yards. And so as bottles of oxygen are passed around here in Foxborough, Cleveland has it 1st and 10 from the Patriot 14. 2:12 to go. Oh, D. Scott. Halfway through the 4th quarter and lose a game like that. Newsom on a medium cross. Nope. Pruitt on a screen. That's Greg Pruitt. Sipe to throw it. Far side. Pruitt has it at the 20, and he's hit by Nelson behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. And Cleveland will go to the 2-minute warning. Patriots 30, Cleveland 14. 2nd and 12 at the 2-minute warning. Medium cross to Newsom. Sipe will stick with it. Back to pass. Patriots blitz. Sipe's going to run. 15, 10, 5. First down. Bowden knocks him down to 3. And so Sipe ran like a deer stuck in the headlights of a Volvo and gets to the 3-yard line. They can't go hurry up. Pruitt. Dive play. Clock running. And he's hit by Zabel behind the line of the 4-yard line. So they try to do some trickery there, and the Patriots don't let him do it. 1:09 left, 30-14. And so now it's 2nd down and goal. Short slant to Dave Logan on 2nd down. Sipe is going to run it himself, but he loses the football. Bishop forces the fumble and the sack. Sipe recovers it. They hurry up. 1:05 left. 3rd and goal from the 6. Sipe. Brooker. Short cross in the end zone. Sipe is flushed. He looks around. He throws incomplete. 42 seconds to go. And now you can hear it here in New England. Not even the Patriots could screw this up with 42 seconds left. Newsom. Short slant. 4th down. Sipe. Flag is down. He throws incomplete. Kahn deflected it.
Encroachment defense. Number 64.
But the Patriots made contact before the snap. So it's 4th and goal from the 3. And so another interesting fact about the Patriots not having a lot of money. Schaefer is the brewery. Remember, the Sullivans own the team. And so this is one of the early deals for paid stadium sponsorship. So the Patriot fans are drinking a lot of Schaefer. Remember, that's the beer to have if you're having more than one. And on 4th down, they're looking. Short slant to Logan. From the 3. Sipe. Looks around over the middle. Incomplete, and the Patriots are going to win. Horace Ivory will go off tackle left. They're trying to get him to 100 yards from the 3. He won't get it, and no one cares. The New England Patriots have beaten the Cleveland Browns. And so at 14-2, the best record in the AFC, they've earned a spot in the AFC Championship game. We'll know tomorrow who they play, but whether it's Denver or Pittsburgh, it'll be here in Foxborough. So another revenge taken off the board. Patriots 27 first downs to Cleveland's 14. They outgained them 470-263. And our hockeytournaments.com player of the game is Steve Grogan. 13 of 16 for 236 and 4 carries for 22 yards. The Patriots ran it 52 times for 234 yards. Wow. So we finally got one that didn't cause any heart attacks. That's wonderful. And congratulations to the Patriots for going through. So the home team is 2-0 in divisional games. Cleveland, a good run. You know they'll be back in the future. You know, they actually made the playoffs in 1980, and you know they won their wild card game. So they went as far as they were expected. So who will the Patriots play? Tomorrow at lunch, it's the Denver Broncos and Pittsburgh Steelers from Three River Stadium in Pittsburgh. And so for HockeyTournaments.com, I'm Ron Juckett on Retro Sports Network. Happy New Year, New England. You've beaten the Browns 30-14. So tomorrow it's more football at noontime. Until then, we'll talk to you the next time. Have a good night. Oh, thanks for watching, of course, and hit that like button and subscribe.